our way later today, and it sounds like there might be a lot of it.
Yeah, we're going to probably see around an inch, in some spots even over an inch of rainfall by tomorrow morning, with the bulk of that falling through the afternoon into the first part of the night. In fact, this is what I'm tracking. I wanted to widen out the view a little bit so you could see the batch of rainfall, those darker greens and yellows that you see over north central Massachusetts, around and north of the Mass Pike. That's more likely where we see some sleet mixing in there rather than heavy downpours. Very light activity over western Connecticut, so we'll keep an eye on that for you. But the bulk of the rainfall for us, it's not going to move in until this afternoon. I've been using one of our tools here and can help time out the leading edge of this wet weather as it pushes eastward, moves it into the Providence area by mid-afternoon, New Bedford by the end of the afternoon, and Nantucket by this evening. So that's when you can expect the more widespread rain to move in. Can't rule out a shower out ahead of that, but it's enough to keep our threat tracker low for the morning and probably even into the afternoon. The rain is going to be moving in this afternoon west to east. We'll start to see the wind gusts picking up this evening and tonight. That's when I expect some heavy rainfall, some thunder, about an inch to an inch and a half of rain, and southerly winds that could gust up to 40 miles an hour. So a stormy night on the way for us. It's going to be warm again today, up into the 50s, maybe near record highs before midnight tonight. But no threat of any wintry weather around here. 41 in Providence already this morning. Average high 38. We've already topped that. Newport and Westerly, Smithfield, even Taunton's already at 38 degrees. Echo Lake clouds have been filling in. We're going to continue to see those clouds thicken and lower in Providence. Maybe a little mist and drizzle out ahead of that main slug of rain. 41 feels like 35. Already starting to see those winds increase. We'll start to see some gusts up to 20, 30 miles an hour by about 10 or 11 o'clock this morning. Here's the bigger picture on the satellite and radar. It's a storm system that's been making headlines across the nation, brought blizzard conditions to the Midwest. Severe storms to the deep south. Well, that front's a slow mover. It's going to march across the eastern part of the nation today and then stall offshore tonight and through Friday morning. That's going to keep the risk of some unsettled weather in our forecast over the next couple of days. Here's that steadier rainfall for the evening commute. Tonight, it's raining, even some thunder possibly. 2 o'clock in the morning, still some heavier downpours. By tomorrow morning, it's winding down, lingering clouds though. We're going to be watching for Thursday evening and night as the clouds fill back in. Be some maybe rain and possibly snow showers by Friday morning. For the afternoon, we're looking at temperatures climbing into the 50s, probably not the high for the day. By 2 o'clock, that's more likely in the evening hours, but about 54 by 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Scituate. Seekonk around 52, 50 this afternoon in New Bedford. A rainy night with heavy downpours, some gusty winds and thunder. 58 degrees early in the night. The intensity of the rain tapering off after, say, 2 o'clock in the morning. So we end up with some lingering showers early on Thursday, especially near the coastline. And then Thursday night into Friday morning, our computer models now hinting at possibly another batch of precipitation with enough cold air to give us perhaps some light, wet snowfall. So we'll keep an eye on that for any impacts to the Friday morning commute. Also got our eye on a possible storm system for early and mid part of next week. Right now, timing looks to be around Tuesday. Precipitation type, that's going to be one of the tricky aspects of this storm, depending on the track, the timing of it, but the possibility of rain, snow, or mix of both for that time frame. So you definitely